Okay, right. Now we in question C, the given 9x squared plus 9x plus 49 equals to 0. Number one, express the roots of the equation in terms of n. Now the first thing that you need to identify that this is a quadratic equation, right? So we call this a quadratic equation. Okay. And also remember that there is three ways for you to solve a quadratic equation. You can either solve by factorization, or by completing of the square, or by using a quadratic formula. But basically, when you use completing of the square, you are actually just deriving the quadratic formula. So it's always given that in most cases when you can't factorize the equation, just use the quadratic equation than completing the square, because you're basically taking a longer way than just using the quadratic formula. Okay, but in this case, can you see that we don't know what our n is, so it's going to make it harder for us to even try and factorize that equation. So we're going to choose to use the quadratic formula. So the quadratic formula is given as x equals to minus b plus minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a, right? Now from the given quadratic equation above, we can identify that a equals to 9, b equals to n, and c equals to 49. Now let's substitute that into the quadratic formula. So we're going to say x equals to minus n plus minus square root n squared minus 4 times 9 times 49 all over 2 times 9. Then let's just simplify that. So we're going to get minus n plus minus, then square root. It's going to be n squared minus, what is 4 times 9? 4 times 9 is 36. So no, it's 4 times 9 times 49, which is 1764 divided 2 times 9, which is 18. So this is how you could have expressed the roots of the equation in terms of n. Now the other stuff, you can separate them. You can say n x equals to n minus plus n square root n squared minus 1764 over 18, or x equals to minus n minus square root n squared minus 1764 over 18. But basically it's fine if we leave the answer just here. You don't have to separate it. You're gonna get your full marks by just leaving the answer here. Okay.